let's have a good time for Cody Bolden and the Roadhands. Thank you.
What does it mean to you to be able to open this first hometown series?
It's a cool thing. So we actually, not long after I started playing acoustic guitar, they had asked me, and I forget what they call it now, but it was on a Thursday night. They had like a little concert series. Anyway, I played my first band show, my first ever band show on this stage.
Awesome.
I didn't even have a band at the time, but they asked me to play with the band, and I just said yes, and I put one together. So
Okay.
I was trying to think on the way, and I'm thinking that probably would have been 2017 or 18. So it's a cool thing. And we've got to play out here on this stage a few times since then, but I'm excited about this one.
Awesome. Awesome. So you've developed a real trademark sound with the Roadhands, blending your traditional honky-tonk to some country. How did your musical journey actually begin?
It really started right here in Woodstock. So Lauren and I had Pie Bar right up here on Main Street. And not long after we opened, they started building Mad Life, which is just right there. We shared a parking lot with them. I've always had an interest in music, but didn't grow up in a musical household. Didn't learn to play guitar until a little bit later in life. And that same time, I had picked up guitar again for the second time, that they were building that. So just kind of having all the music right next door to me kept me inspired to keep playing. So that's really where it started for me. That would have been 2016.
Wow.
I'm very excited to present to you Cody Bolden and the Roadhands. Put your hands together.
Thank you.
You recently launched the Roadhands Round Up showcase down at 529 in Atlanta. Did you feel something was missing?
We, like you mentioned, we've gotten the opportunity to get out and travel a little bit, and a lot of times we're trying to fill like a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night somewhere, and we've seen some other cities, particularly in, say, Texas or maybe even in Tennessee, do like a thing once a week where it's other bands that are local or traveling bands that come through that just get support from all the other musicians too, along with people that just want to hear music. And I don't know if it's our proximity to Nashville, but Atlanta doesn't have a huge country scene, or at least in that realm of things. So I don't know, I'm trying to be the change I want to see, I guess. So yeah, Roadhands Round Up started. It's certainly been an undertaking, but happy with the direction it's going so far.
Awesome.
They still haunt these honky-tonk bars. I see them working the graveyard.
Other people's opinion on original music is not necessarily my driving force for doing original stuff, but it's definitely not dead either. I mean, like I said, we get a chance to go out and play, and there's a lot of places we play where original music, I mean, of course, once you're in the scene, original music is way more sought after than tributes. And to be fair, I have a lot of respect for people that play in those bands and can do that, because I can't play like that. And really, I think that's where the originality comes from me, is we'll take a cover song, but then we play it within our own ability in a way that we can do it well, which makes our own original stuff even that. But yeah, I mean, it's not dead. I mean, I know people say that, and it is in certain areas, and I think too what I've learned over time is not growing up in an area where you go out to a bar to dance. You know, so having a jukebox or a streaming service is what is just natural to the ear, and I think that's also what pushes people to go and maybe would buy a ticket to a tribute band over, say, an original band, because they're so familiar with wanting to hear something they already know, instead of kind of opening up and wanting to hear something they don't know. But it's still alive and out there, and that's a big thing with the Roadhands Round Up too. That's why we didn't call it a country night or a line dance night. We called it an original music night, because that's what we want to push, and that's, we have enough of the cover tribute things happening right now, and we wanted to kind of be a push. But I certainly don't want it to sound like I'm pushing against that stuff. It's just, I've got I'm a singer-songwriter first, and then the rest of the stuff follows after that.